Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Playing Evolved. This is episode 6, I believe, and today we're going to be doing something very interesting. The Neurax worm. Oh yeah, look at that guy. So, for those of you who don't know, this is a more specific type of thing, and yeah, these are always my things that I like. And it's got completely unique symptoms and everything. It's basically a worm that takes over your brain. I'm going to play on normal. Um, because I mean, my strategy is working pretty well with everyone else, but these are like completely different. They're very unique. Meso Doctor. I have no idea what I called that. So I want to try and think of one of my creative names. So this is episode 6, and this controls your brain. I can't. Ep. I can't think of anything to come up with that. It controls your brain, and I'm insane. Brain sane. Yeah, I have no idea, but we're rolling with it. Doesn't sound very disease-like, but we're rolling with it. Doing usual start, but yeah, I think this also has some unique pop-ups as well, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Neurax worm emerges. It's undiscovered for thousands. Oh yeah, I have to read in this voice. Brain sane is a Neurax worm, undiscovered for thousands of years. Now, humans have entered its natural habitat and given it the means to spread. Great. So I guess its natural habitat is Egypt. And, people didn't enter Egypt like 6,000 years ago. They just entered it now. Everyone knows that. I guess. And this has different music too, doesn't it? Oh, this does have different music. It's cool. So just so you guys can look, let's take a look at what we got here. So for transmission, we've got... I have to read through these too, because I don't know. Oh, and the icon is different here too. It's just, right now, people Infect just sits on top of their brain, doesn't do anything. So, that just generally increases infectivity. That just increases infectivity. Increasing chance of mutation, I don't really want that. But, well, I guess since my things aren't decreasing, and mutation is good, since it'll always, since I can always devolve it for more, so I guess that's not bad. So I guess there's not really specific transmission for this. I can't really remember how the Neurax worm scenario goes. I have not played it in a while. And I guess you always start with this. I feel like the strategy for this is sort of different. You're kind of supposed to, kind of go into the symptoms earlier and not wait for everyone to get infected. But I can't recall. I just haven't played this in a while. I guess we'll just sort of play it how I usually play it, but we'll see if that doesn't work. Infects hundreds of people. I have just a little guy sitting on the brain, hanging out, not doing anything. Oh. Do we, no. I was just checking what Central Europe and Danish Mafia becomes too powerful. Huh. Never heard of the Danish Mafia. I assumed they were, I guess I never thought about it. Not Daneland. Oh my god, Denmark, not, why do I call it Daneland? Denmark just seems like such a peaceful and happy place. Yeah, oh, hold on one second, guys. Okay, so anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember. But, oh, 2 in a row. It's like, hey, you want to pop this? I'm like, yeah, oh, pop it again, boom! It's like a double combo. Oh man. Bubbles are popping up all over the place. This is how the early game goes, guys. Servot's foil robot escape. Okay, I guess they didn't implement a stair-stepping procedure. But yeah, early game, just hang out, look at dancing twigs in a pot. Best-selling Christmas gift. Maybe I should get it for people. Aw, come on, airplanes. Oh, that reminds me, there's a nice ability here that allows you to control airplanes. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we forgot to look at the abilities here when we were looking at unique stuff. So all this stuff is the same here, but this thing, Trojan planes. So you can take over the person's brain and then compel them to fly to a certain country, which will automatically infect that country. So if you're like having trouble getting to Greenland, you can just send a plane over, and you can do that even if it has no airports, or if airports are closed. You can just do it no matter what. I mean, I don't know how that works. I guess they're just so compelled to. They just get a private jet or something. I have no idea. Seems to be spreading pretty well. Yeah, world menu. I've seen it all before. Okay. I'm not used to this color. It's so orange. It kind of blends in with this desert more. I'm like, is this getting infected? But yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, these special plagues like Neurax were like a different color. This one's orange, as you can quite plainly see. The world spread. Severe storm strike Botswana. No, Botswana. Aren't you landlocked? Or I guess it's not like a tidal storm. I guess it's just any kind of storm. So I guess that's fine. Botswana, no. All these people in Botswana died. Man, I'm just going crazy. I'm just saying what comes naturally to me, guys. Oh, more infectious than HIV. Better. Man, I feel like I was going to make something that rhymed, just HIV, and it was going to be awesome. You're like, more infectious than HIV? I guess that's what you want to be. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, but it rhymed like that, but it actually made sense, too. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And then, like, by the time I started saying it, I forgot what it was. Oh. First world problems, man. Or women, I guess. I don't know, do women like infecting the world and killing everyone? Hey, let's not be sexist here. Everyone has those urges. Huge earthquakes in China. No. How could this be? How could we let this happen? No! I feel like I'm being really dramatic, but it's this music. Like, they don't usually have this music, and it's just making me really dramatic. Can you guys hear the music? Do I have the recording software set to record the in-game music? I really should if I don't. I'd like to. I feel like I do, but then it doesn't work. I should look into that more. Alright, well, West Africa. It's a big clump here. Overly large. Okay, are things slowing down? Yeah, things are slowing down. It's time to evolve. Let's pop this first. Maybe we should just wait till we get to 100. I mean, because the one, sort of the good thing about waiting a while before evolving stuff is because you sort of get bubbles at the same rate, even when you're infecting people slower. So if you kind of go slowly, you get more bubbles in the long run. Okay, so we got to 100. Not sure which one of these would be better. This one gives a little bit more infectivity. You can see on this bar on the bottom, it shows how much it gives you. Curious to see what it leads to. It's just level 2. I want to see what this leads to. Oh, okay, so this leads to like the specific thing. So I guess it's just still general for birds. Hot climates, urban. Cool. Well, I like hot climates because, you know, that's what I'm doing. Does this lead to like anything more? No. About you? No. Just kind of like grabbing things. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the arid stuff. Okay, sounds good. So you have to like, yeah, so now I can infect airplanes, and I got the nice arid. Oh, what? Whoa. Huh? Whoa. How'd they discover it? I don't have any symptoms. Oh. I don't recall seeing that, but it must be that symptoms let them, or like even transmission stuff lets them detect it. So I suppose I should open this. That's why you want to do this. I totally forgot. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Right, so that's why you want to do this. Let's get Trojan planes just so we can kind of spread this a little bit more. Yeah, so what I can do is I can just send this wherever I want. So I can just send this right to Greenland, and now Greenland's infected. Isn't that awesome? This is the most satisfying thing. Like, it's just like a thing. Oh, Egypt's already trying to cure it. But the thing is, it's not a disease that's doing very much because it doesn't have any symptoms. It's just oh man, this is spreading. Okay, so Egypt is shutting down airports. So yeah, this is what makes Neurax worm hard. I forgot. I'm like, geez, Neurax worm seems really easy. It's just like, I'm trying to get all these hard countries. It's just another. It's unpleasant, but it does not cause any symptoms. That's what you think. Okay. Yeah, so we're spreading this like mad. Oh man. Oh geez. Oh man. Okay, everything's coming into effect. Oh my goodness, goodness. More infectious than the common cold. So how do you feel about the cure? 5 years and 355 days. So they're working on it pretty slowly, but that's still within like the foreseeable future. So we definitely want to be careful. Who's not infected? The usual culprits. I'll send you up to Sweden. Get them up north. London Olympics back on. No. So they actually said that China begins to break down. What? General disruption. Wait. So there's not even any symptoms, and there's not any. Already dangerous. What? I don't even have any symptoms. What the heck? What? Well, if you're going to say it's dangerous, I'm going to make it dangerous. Enables increased control. I'm not sure if it does anything. So another thing about Neurax worms, there's actually 2 ways to win with it. Number 1, you can kill everyone, which is kind of boss because you like control their brain and then force them to commit suicide, which is sort of like disturbing, but also pretty cool. And then you can also win more peaceful way by just enslaving everyone. So I think I'm going to try and go for the enslavement route. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much, just whichever becomes available to me. I can't remember what leads to what. That would make this a lot better. So I think this is good because this is lessening allergic reaction. So I think this will probably lead to like more peaceful stuff. Yeah, reduces anxiety. Everyone's happy. Personality shifts. Yeah. What was this? Yeah, so people are going to start liking the worm when I do this stuff. Despair. That's probably going to lead to like suicide. Here's intense rushes of pleasure. Let's make sure we get the anti-rich people and the anti-cold stuff as well. And any transmission? Oh yeah, water's always good. Okay, so that should help. But we definitely want to think about the cure since, yeah, London Olympics infect UK. We want to think about the cure since, okay, who's not infected? At least not very much. I guess just these guys, as usual. Okay, so people are like actually trying to cure this now. But we made it so that a lot of people are starting to like it. Is anyone not infected yet? Yeah, but we don't have to worry about people like closing borders because we can just send the Trojan planes there. Devotion symptom mutated. I think that's probably fine. Right? What does that do? Compel the host to constantly think about the worm, so they're liking it. Oh, and this transcendence is just the that's the thing that makes him love the worm. Oh, and that's trolling all this. Everything else here is probably just infectivity. I feel like this doesn't obsession. I don't think does anything, but it's a nice flavor, so I'll evolve it. Yeah, new obsession: earthworm collecting. It gives them a worm-related obsession. Fight the cure. Fight the power. Except it's the cure. Global research focused on cure. Okay, so who's not infected? Iceland. Let's go to Iceland. Seems good, especially since they closed everything. So just someone flies their private jet over there. Now you're infected. Okay. Disturbing reports. I can manipulate human thoughts. More research is needed. Oh, I've known that forever. Guys. Come on. Okay, so everyone is infected, so we're good. So we just want to send this to people who don't have that many people infected, just to like get a little bit more. But Trojan planes aren't that important once we've gotten every country. And it seems to be spreading pretty well. Despair. Ooh, I don't know if I want that. If I'm trying to make everyone happy. Yeah, see, this leads to suicide. Lessen self-preservation. I mean, I guess I can keep it. I don't want suicide, but... Cause hatred and violence. I think that leads to death as well, so I don't... Increase contact with others. That can be fatal. I don't want insanity quite yet. Ability to mentally manipulate hosts. Can't we already do that? Just get it anyway. Why don't we just get this so that everyone who we have just really likes us? I mean, that should slow the cure, right? Oh, geez, this cure is almost done. Go more to Russia. Oh, geez. Gotta be careful here. Get that. Get that. Get that. We don't want to be cured. Just get all the anti-cure. All of it. Alright, you will not cure us. Oh, man, that did a lot. Japan's in anarchy. Can't see why. Infected, worship it. So they're reporting visions of rapture and a glorious life as we know will be over. So the people who aren't infected are trying to... but I mean, the people who worship it are outnumbering them. So I think we got it. We slowed down the cure a lot. That should be good. Poland. Yeah, you Polish people gotta worship it. I want to spread it in Greenland some more as well. Worship it. I pronounce worship weird, like a warship, like a boat. So is Greenland. Yeah, people aren't getting infected there. Needs to evolve to kill. I don't want to kill anyone. I want us to all live in harmony. Okay. I think transmission is fine. Let's get inability to focus. That might help slow down the cure. What is this? Disrupt them. Let's just make them a little bit weird. Just make them have some trouble with whatever they're doing. Greenland! Yes, take it all. You're the most evil country. No. No, thank you. I want all my people to live in harmony. They must not die. Bolivia's population now worships the Neurax worm. So, not just Greenland. So yeah, there are a lot of countries that just completely worship it. Just Iceland and Greenland are the only ones left. The big two. Greenland is the true evil. They ban Neurax host discrimination. Send it to Iceland. I think we probably got it. I just need to wait. The cure is going pretty slow. Why aren't you guys evolving? Russia bans long hair. That could be bad for me. Not sure why they would do that. Yeah, look how big these guys are now. Abilities. Oh, we didn't get cold resistance too. Let's get that when we can afford it. It's 2019 and most of the world is enslaved. We did that pretty fast. Russia refused to isolate infected. Yeah, so people are just saying like, oh yeah, this disease is great. We love it. It's not a disease. What are you talking about? So we only need 17 from Greenland. Can I send it from Greenland to Greenland? No, I can't do that. Oh well. Does it actually do anything to... I'm not sure if it does something to send a plane to someone who's already infected, or if it's just for perspective shift. What does that do? Or I'm not sure if it's just for let's get this. If it's just for getting it to new countries. Where's perspective shift? Risk reward analysis. Unsafe decisions that could lead to them like trying to kill them. That could lead to some deaths, not like purposely killing themselves, but that definitely has some lethality. Yeah, first death. But that costs to devolve. We might want to devolve that so that we don't kill too many people. Oh, cold resistance is helping a lot. We got it. Ooh, I like that picture. Yeah, we're killing a lot of people just from these unsafe decisions. Make safe decisions, kids. I don't want people to die. They haven't worshipped me yet. Yeah, let's not do that. Devolve it. I'm sorry to the 300,000 plus people I've killed. You have not died in vain. So Iceland is the only they're the last resistance. They're trying to cure it. But everyone else is like, nah, man, the worm is great. Worship the worm. They consider it's reducing the cure effort. Nice, so we should win. Yeah, so we've enslaved humanity. The whole world worships Brain Sane as their god and master. They've ceased trying to cure it. Humanity's entered a dark new future as a slave species. What do you mean dark? I'm gonna lead. Brain Sane is gonna lead us into a new golden age. Yeah. Victory. So what do you know? Peaceful victory, guys. See, death, war isn't always the answer. I mean, this isn't the war. What would you call it? Biological warfare? Just killing people isn't always the answer. There's always a peaceful solution. So anyway, guys, with that, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Plague Inc. Evolved. Thank you so much for watching. And, of course, this is Rothx, signing out.